Hey, what's up guys? Jody here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome to another video. Unfortunately, under horrible circumstances. Right now I want to talk about this Texas shooting that happened yesterday, this Saturday. The suspect is dead, and I think that's about the best thing I've heard because this story is crazy. This individual shot a cop. There was a chase, and he was just shooting at random people from his vehicle. And there are 5 people dead today, and there are 21 injured. So I also wanted to make this video to extend my condolences, and I'm sorry to anybody out there that was hurt by this. And I really hate the mark that this leaves on the world. This negative energy out there, people seeing this, 1 out of a million are going to see this and say, yeah, that's great, right on, brother. There's sick fucks out there that's the way they think. And that's what we got to stop right there, because monkey see, monkey do, and there's a lot of fucking monkeys out there, man. There's a lot of fucking people out there that will be inspired in ways that they never should, because their minds aren't right, because they're chemically imbalanced in some way, shape, or form. I don't know this guy's deal. I just know that what he did, for what he did, he deserves to be where he is right now, and hopefully that's somewhere in hell, in the spirit world. What I do is I connect with the dead, and I want to see if I can connect with his spirit, not in a positive way. Only reason I want to connect with his spirit is because there's no explanation on the table, or at least for what I can find on the internet. I want to see if we can ask him why he did this. And spirits are very short response, so if we can get a few words that make sense, I'm just curious what his reason would be for doing this, and so that's my goal today. I'm going to read some of the story, and then we'll go ahead and get into that. I don't know when this report came out, but this one says that the shooter who killed at least 7 people and wounded 22. So I seen something else that was really disturbing. I'll pull that up now. I don't want to play this video, but look right there, 17-month-old shot in the face. Damn. The guy was shooting an AR-type rifle at troopers, striking one of them. He then fled and drove west on the highway while shooting at pedestrians and motorists. At one point, he hijacked a postal service van in Odessa, killing the driver. He eventually exchanged gunfire with the police officers at Synergy movie theater in Odessa, where he was killed. Officials suggested he might have been planning to continue his assault inside the movie. This is crazy, man. Did you guys hear recently there were like 3 guys in 3 different parts of the United States that were planning mass shootings? And they had like their weapons stocked up, they had a plan, and I mean, these were just some regular guys that thought that this sounded like a good idea. Like, hey, let's make a real life video game. I mean, that's kind of what it feels like. Like, where does this stem from? Like, what is the end game of this? What do these people expect to feel? I mean, I don't know what was the driving force to this. I guess that's what I'm hoping to get out of the spirit box. And see, here's what sucks about when spirits do come through, is we usually get very short responses. And my theory behind that is because it takes so much energy for them to communicate with us. But if I can get 2 or 3 words out of this guy that makes sense, we may have the beginning of an explanation here. Lord knows he doesn't deserve the chance to speak, but people do deserve to know what was his goal behind this. What was his intention? I mean, I want to know. What did he think would come of this? Seth, the shooter in Texas. I want to connect with your spirit. I want to ask, why did you do what you did? Did you plan on making these attacks? Did you plan this all out? We got something there, guys. We got something. Did you know that you were going to die? Were you prepared to die? There's a lot of people out there that want to understand why you would do something like this. Why did you do this? Well, as always, we can never be 100% sure that we communicated. In a lot of cases, I can feel the spirit, and I can kind of tell myself. It's hard to prove these things to you guys because I know not everybody is an empath and understands what we feel. But what I can tell you is there sounded like a legit response. The only problem is I think it was only one word. So whatever the case may be, you know, I'm really sorry to the people out there that suffered from this, all the other people that are suffering, because this causes a bit of mental hysteria here. There's a lot of people out there, man, that have anxiety about even going to the grocery store because of things like this, and children and going to school. So like I said, this just leaves a really bad energy on the world, and I fucking hate it, man. I wish it would stop. This is Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Please hit the like on this button, leave comments below, be sure to share the video, and until next time, guys, I'm not even going to say it because this was a nightmare. I love you guys.